Hello, my name is Leela from the Freehold Yoga Center, and I'm here to keep you fit and healthy at home. Today we're going to come into a simple yoga flow. So let's just close our eyes, find a seated, comfortable pose. Close the eyes here. Start to settle the breath, settle the body. Start to breathe in and out through your nostrils. And take deep, deep breaths into your belly. Relax the hips. Relax the knees, relax the shoulders. Relax the muscles around your mouth and your eyes. Take a few more breaths here in this deep, quiet pose. And then start to gently open the eyes. We'll start class with one Om. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. And on our next inhale, we will chant Om to begin class. Take a deep breath in. Okay, so starting our class, and we'll start in our hero pose. So coming to sit as I am here, hips to heels, knees together, spine is straight. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale, we're going to bring the hands to the floor in front of us. Walk the knees about hip distance apart. So the knees will fold right underneath our hip points. We're going to curl the toes under. We're going to come back to sit on the heels. We're going to lift up through the legs. Bring your left hand to your left heel. Bring the right arm up and back. Coming into our half camel pose here. Push forward with the belly, open through the chest. Exhale, return the right arm down. Bring the right arm to the right heel. Lift the left arm up and back. So the entire body is facing forward still. Reach up through that left arm. Lower the left arm down. Release the toes back down to the mat. Bring the hands back down to the mat. Walk the legs back and make your way into a downward dog. Lift up through the hips. Here, let's pedal out the legs. Take any movement in your downward dog that is feeling good for you today. And then once you're ready, drop the heels towards the mat. Bring your head in line with your upper arms so the head continues the length of the spine. Take a deep breath here. Lift up through the left leg. Step forward between your hands with your left foot. We're going to come into a crescent lunge here. So keep the right heel lifted. Bring the arms up and back. Sink the hips low. Take one more breath here. And then we'll make our way into warrior two. So shifting to bring the entire right foot down to the mat, reaching the arms out parallel to the floor, palms face down. Open up through the chest here. Reach up through the crown of the head. One more breath. As you exhale, bring your left elbow to the left knee. Reach the right arm up to the sky. Keep pulling back through your right hip and your right shoulder. Option to bring the right arm alongside the head. One more breath. Come back to warrior two. From here, lower the right arm to the right leg, flip the left palm and reach the left arm up and back. Reverse warrior. Now begin to straighten through the left leg, keeping everything else as is, reverse triangle. Bring the arms back so that they're parallel to the ground. We're going to shift into our triangle pose. Reach forward with the left arm, lower the left arm to the left leg, reach the right arm up. One more breath in our triangle pose. And then bring that right arm all the way down to the mat. Bend the left knee. Lift up through the right heel. We're going to step forward with that right leg, about a foot or so, and then bring the entire right foot down to the mat. And you might want to bring a little distance between both feet because our hips are going to face forward now. So you might want to walk that left foot out to the left side a little bit or the right foot out to the right. Shift so that the hips are facing forward. Put a slight bend in the left knee and fold over the left leg. This is called our pyramid pose or head to knee pose. We'll take one more breath here. And then we're going to deepen the bend in our left knee. Walk the hands forward. Shift the weight into the left foot. Start to lift up through the right leg. Keep your toes pointing downwards. This helps to keep the hips level with each other. From here, begin to open up into your half moon. Reach the right arm up. Open up through the right side of the body. If you fall out, no worries. Come right back in. And then lower the right arm back down. Turn the toes to face down. Bend the left knee and step back with the right leg. We're just going to bring the feet to face forward. Bring the hands between your legs here on the mat. Inhale deeply. Come up onto the fingertips. Lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold forward. And take a couple of deep breaths here. Walk the hands over to the right leg and fold over the right leg. And then bring the hands back through center over to the left leg, fold over the left leg. One more breath here. Come back to center. And now we're going to walk the hands over to the right foot, turn the right leg, lift up through the left heel, come back into your high lunge. From here, you're going to reach the arms up, crescent lunge, sink the hips down. Exhale into your warrior two. Bring the entire left foot down to the mat. Bring the arms parallel to the floor. Keep that right knee open. Look over right fingertips. Now bend the right elbow, place it on the right knee. Lift up through the left arm. Option to bring the left arm alongside the head. Extended side angle. Come back through your warrior two. Lower the left arm to the left knee, flip the right palm and reach that right arm up and back. Reverse warrior. Start to straighten through the right leg. Keep everything else exactly the way it is. Reverse triangle. Bring the arms back to center. Reach forward through the right arm. Lower the right arm down. Left arm comes up, triangle pose. Keep pulling back through left shoulder and left hip. Trying not to dump any weight into your right hand. Bring your left arm down to the inside of the right foot. Start to bring your left foot forward about a foot or a foot and a half, keeping the entire left foot on the mat. Keep a gentle bend in that right knee. Turn the hips so they're facing forward. Inhale deeply, exhale, fold over the right leg. One more breath here. Now we're going to start to lift the back heel. Put a bend in the right knee, walk the hands forward, shift the weight into the right leg as we lift up through the left leg. Keeping the toes pointing down on that left foot. And then as you feel ready, begin to open up into your half moon, lifting the left arm up and opening up through the left side of the body. One more breath here. Exhale, lower the left hand down. Turn so the toes point downwards. Step back with your left foot. Come back into your high lunge. Again, walk the hands to the center of the mat. Turn the toes so that they face forward. From here, plant the right hand down on the mat, right underneath your face. Lift the left arm up to the ceiling. Twisting to the left. Exhale, lower the left arm down. Lift up through the right arm. Lower the right arm down. Start to heel toe the feet together. Coming into a gentle forward fold. Keep a nice bend in the knees. Let the belly rest on the thighs. Put an equal amount of weight into the balls of the feet and the heels. Relax through the arms. Release the neck. Let your head hang here. If you'd like, you can hold opposite elbows. You can cross the arms and release the head between your arms. Maybe a gentle sway here, front to back, left to right. And then release the hands down. Walk the hands forward, walk the feet back. Come into a downward dog. Step forward with your left foot. Between your hands, lower the right knee down, coming into a low lunge. Lower the hips down towards the mat. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, lower the hands down. Curl the right toes under, plant the hands on the mat, step back with your left foot, come into your plank pose. Roll the shoulders away from the ears, lift up through the belly. Don't allow that butt to stick up there or let it hang. Keep it nice and in line with the rest of the body. The head should be an extension of the spine here, so we're not dropping the head or lifting the head up. One more breath. Lower down in your chaturanga, or option here to lower the knees as you come down. And we're going to uncurl the toes, make our way up into our upward dog. So coming onto the tops of the feet and the hands only. And then we'll curl the toes under, make our way into downward dog. Lower the knees, bring the big toes together, keep the knees wide, come into your child's pose. Take a few breaths here. Inhale, start to come on up onto your hands and your knees. Make your way into downward dog. This time, step forward with your right foot, lower the left knee down. Come back into your low lunge. Reach the arms up, sink the hips down. Lower the hands down to the mat, curl the left toes under, step back with your right foot, plank pose again. Push back through the heels. Keep that belly tucked in, shoulders away from the ears. The wrist should be below your shoulders. Again, your option here to come down in your chaturanga or with your knees on the mat. From here, make your way to upward dog. And then let's come back into downward dog. Lower the knees down to the mat. We're going to come to lie down on our mat here. So keep the knees bent. Take a deep breath in here. We're going to come into a moving bridge. So a breathing bridge here. Bring the arms to either side of your body, palms face down. Walk the heels in close to the buttocks. On the inhale, push into the soles of the feet. Start to lift up through the hips. Exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, come up. From here, we're going to stay up in our bridge pose. You can roll your shoulders under. Interlace your hands underneath you. Push up through your hips. Chin to chest here. Let's take 2 more deep breaths. And on your next exhale, release the hands and slowly start to come down. Lengthen through the legs. Walk the arms further away from the body. Let the feet fall out to either side. Close the eyes here. Relax all the parts of your body. If your heart rate is elevated, you can lower the heart rate by extending the exhale by a few counts. Allow the palms to be face up. Relax the eyes, the jaw, the shoulders, the hips, the arms and the legs. Finding your Shavasana. You can remain in Shavasana for as long as you'd like to. Thank you for joining me in this short yoga flow. Namaste.